Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to my YouTube channel Current Affairs Influx. Okay, let's begin today's current affairs. October 4th, we observe World Animal Day, and every year on the on October 4th we observe World Animal Day, and the first World Animal Day is observed on the in the year 1925, and this day aim is to raising the status of animals in order to improve welfare standards around the globe. Next one. From October 4th to October 10th, we observe World Space Week, and the theme for the World Space Week is Women in Space. Whereas this World Space Week is officially defined as an international celebration of science and technology and their contribution to the betterment of the human condition. Whereas this day is dedicated to the celebration of scientific and technological advancements which have been made to the betterment of our lives. And this World Space Week is an declared by the United Nations, and every year from October 4th to October 10th we observe World Space Week, and this World Space Week is celebrated by over 95 nations throughout the world. In India, ISRO is a India space organization which is Indian Space Research Organization, and the chairman of ISRO is K Sivan, that is Kailas Vadivo Sivan, and the headquarters is at Bangalore, Karnataka, and it is founded in the year 1969. Next one. October 4th, we also observe World Habitat Day, and this day is observed every year on the first Monday of October. And for the year 2021, the first Monday of October is on October 4th, so we observe World Habitat Day on October 4th, and this day is observed to remind all the world's citizens of their duty towards shaping the future of cities and towns. And this day is commemorated every year worldwide to throw light on the conditions of our towns and cities. And this day first this day is observed in the year 1986 by the United Nations. And the theme of the World Habitat Day 2021 is accelerating urban action for a carbon free world. Next one. 67th National Wildlife Week on 2nd of October to the 8th of October 2021. And this is the 67th edition of the National Wildlife Week. We observe from 2nd to 8th October 2021, and theme for this Wildlife Week is forest and livelihoods, sustaining people and planet. And this Wildlife Week is celebrated across the nation annually to protect and preserve the flora and fauna of India, and it is the 67th edition. And this day is especially celebrated to raise awareness about the long-term goals of protecting the wildlife of India. Next one. Amish Mehta appointed as new MD and CEO of CRISIL. Here the CRISIL full form of CRISIL is Credit Rating Information Services of India Limited. Here the CRISIL is a rating agency which says the growth of the nations. And Amish Mishra is now appointed as the MD and CEO of the CRISIL, and he replaced the Ashu Suyash. And the headquarters of CRISIL is at Mumbai. It is founded in the year 1987. Next one. Alok Sahai appointed Sahai appointed as Secretary General of Indian Steel Association (ISA). The Indian Steel Association is appointed the Alok Sahai as its Secretary General. The former Secretary General of ISA is Bhaskar Chatterjee, where the Sahai is a former executive director of the SAIL, that is Steel Authority of India Limited, and he has an experience of almost 4 decades. And the headquarters of ISA, that is Indian Steel Association, is at New Delhi, which is founded in the year 2014. Next one. CCI Chief Ashok Kumar Gupta gets additional charge as NFRA chairperson. Here the CCI means Competition Commission of India. The Chief of Competition Commission of India, that is Ashok Kumar Gupta, has got an additional charge as NFRA chairperson. Here the full form of NFRA is National Financing Reporting Authority. and he replaced Ashok Kumar Gupta replaces the R Sridharan as a chair as the chairperson of NFRA. Next one, world's largest Khadi national flag hoisted in Leh Ladakh. Here, this is the world's largest national flag of India, which is hosted in the Leh Ladakh on the occasion of the 152nd birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi on October 2nd. And this Khadi national flag is inaugurated by the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh, R.K. Mathur. And this flag is made by Khadi dryers and printers, which is based in the Mumbai. Whereas this if we see about the flag, it is about 225 feet long and 150 feet wide, which weighs about 1000 kgs. And this flag is prepared by the 57 Engineer Regiment of the Indian Army. And here the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh is R.K. Mathur. Next one, Suryodaya Small Finance Bank shuts down its ATM from October 1st. Yeah, the Suryodaya Small Finance Bank announced that the ATMs of its bank are not going to work from October 1st, and they have taken this decision. And they have taken this decision to and informed to the customers and the bank. And here the MD and CEO of Suryodaya Small Finance Bank is R. Bhaskar Babu. Next one, the 8th edition of India Sri Lanka bilateral joint exercise Mitra Shakti 21 take place at Ampara in Sri Lanka. Here in this we have to remember the edition of the exercise and the exercise name between the India and Sri Lanka, and this is the 8th edition between India and Sri Lanka called Mitra Shakti 21, and it is take place at Ampara in Sri Lanka. And the main aim of this exercise is to enhance interoperability and sharing the best practices in counter insurgency and counter terrorism. And it also shares the further and also it also shares these operation between both armies, both the countries' armies of India and Sri Lanka. Next one, Indian organization Life receives 2020 Livelihood Award. The full form of Life is Legal Initiative for Forest and Environment. It is an organization which is at Delhi, and it has received the 2021 Right Livelihood Award, which is also known as Sweden's Alternative Nobel Prize Award. Here, the Life has been selected for this award for its grassroots approach of empowering vulnerable communities to protect their livelihoods and claim their right to a clean environment. Here, this award was a honor and support those who offer a practical and exemplary contribution in such fields as environmental protection, human rights, sustainable development, health education, and some which are not included in the Nobel Prize list. Next one, Coin DCX ropes in Amitabh Bachchan as its first brand ambassador. Here, the DCX is India's first crypto unicorn app, which is established in the year 2018. And it roped Amitabh Bachchan as its brand ambassador to spread the awareness about the cryptocurrencies. And through this collaboration, the DCX wants to increase awareness around crypto and also popularize it as an emerging asset class. Next one, here the Birender Lakra and SV Sunil announces retirement from the international hockey. Here, the Birender Lakra is a star defender, and whereas the SV Sunil is a star striker in the Indian men's field hockey team, and they also part of a Indian men's hockey team in the Tokyo Olympics 2020, where they have won the bronze medal in the recent Olympics. And these two persons have announced their retirement from the international hockey. Recently we have seen that Rupinder Pal Singh, who is a hockey player, also announced his retirement from the from his place to make way for the young and talented players. uh, Thank you everyone. Stay safe, stay strong.